30 years that people have different thinking preferences, and those preferences will impact a wide array of aspects of who they are at work, how they show up at work, and what they care about at work. And when we know that everyone processes information differently, different people are going to need different things to feel like they are heard, to feel like they're being engaged. So we need to go in with the assumption that this is complex, that it's not one size fits all. And even though I'm preaching to the choir, because I know those of us in our profession know that, I think it's important to remind our leaders and our managers of that. And our model serves as a way to help us begin to understand some of those differences, and specifically how our brains need to be engaged in a way that is most relevant to each of those unique employees that you're dealing with. And the whole brain model, which came out of research that we did over 30 years ago at GE, looking at neuroscience and then translating that into key indicators that cluster together into this model, help us begin to describe in ways that are most important what we can do to really have the greatest possible impact on a wide array of folks. So if you look at that logical, analytical, fact-based, quantitative aspect, you may actually feel that that represents some of your thinking. And engaging with a person who's got strong preferences in that area means that they actually want the bottom line, and they'd like to be able to have data, and they want to understand exactly how they are contributing in a very concrete way. The organized, sequential, planned, and detailed green perspective really is going to want that clarity of expectation and really understand the structures and processes needed.